Sorry, kid. Ready? Careful!
You can go for a swim. You can get stepped on. It's funny how I don't take damage when I explode them with my foot. They explode on their own, I take damage. Well, this was the thing we saw first. Solid steel, world surface scale. Yeah, we had those, oh, I missed, there's one up there too. Sad. There's a decent amount of hack silver. Break this too. Yeah.
Boy.
There's a scroll here. It belonged to the sun. Wow, this goes on and on. Father, forgive me, filled with remorse, forget my actions.
Had he thought before taking action, there would be no need for regret, yes?
Yeah, maybe we should bring this to his father, back at the storeroom.
We go this way. Could go back up and get that silver, but it's probably only a couple thousand.
There's something down there.
I think there's a wait. There's a thing in that boat. That boat has some weak wood. Wait a minute. Ha! What's in the hold? Any goodies?
Look here.
It's another treasure.
Holy crap, another treasure map? Treasure's been good though. I mean, once you find it. What's this? Legendary enchantment, increased luck by 13. That's cool. Can I not read this?
What does it say?
This says, false leader. I've seen it written all over this place.
I guess it wouldn't make sense for the pirates, robbers to have a treasure map. More treasure for me then. Alright. So we gotta go, what, we gotta break that. Go back.
Hey, we can dock here.
We can? Where can we dock? Dock here, yes we can. Alrighty, before we go get this loot, I'm going to take a quick bio break and I'll be back in just a minute. What all do we have here? So what kind of art project is it, Diva? Yeah, going on this year. That opens that.
Where to next?
Okay, more steel and scales.
I see something down there. So what was it like when Odin and Freya got married?
He granted her so many wishes I can scarcely recall them all. The peace held, and I truly believed all had worked out better than I could have planned. But Odin's true face showed itself again in the end. Oh, he won Freya's trust, and she taught him some of her Vanir magic, another choice she would live to bitterly regret. Sadly, despite his wise counselors' best efforts to persuade him that peace was the only true path to stave off Ragnarok, Odin never let go of his obsession with Jotunheim. The taste of Vanir magic led him to new forms of experimentation and new levels of depravity.
How did it go at the stronghold?
We found your whetstone.
Oh, wonderful! This staining is unusual.
The Reavers used it to smash another Reaver's face in.
Oh, wonderful. Here, for your trouble.
Ooh, and the grip.
I can't wait to test out the new whetstone. It may not look like much, but it's practically humming with
Burst of
magic.
health on
I
any
needed a new
successful-
one after my brother borrowed the last one. I saw him spit on it. To lube it up, he said. I didn't ask for it back.
Hey, Sindri, could you take a look at this?
Honestly, I don't have much else going on right now. Oh, the travelers. Oh, disgusting. Smelly, covered in God knows how many little beasties, but gorgeous armor. Let's see if I can't make something more sanitary. Yes?
New recipes unlocked. Okay.
What speaks to you?
What do we got here? Breastplate of the Traveler. So that's what? So epic, legendary. So in this case, what? Epic is better than legendary? It's gonna take some. All right. It's weird. Legendary, epic. You'd think legendary would be better than epic. Weather generate a protected barrier that absorbs a single attack. Defense, vitality. Traveler's armor shard. Can't make that, so. I think these dwarven things like as a nice like solid rare item before we start working on making fancy stuff. Increases damage from all barehanded attacks. Interesting. Health burst, any successful. I wonder if we max out. I feel like we're getting pieces of things to max out this versatile warrior's handle. I wonder if it like has a special thing at the end that's maxed out. I think that was that corrupt remnant stuff we were getting. An oblivion stone, huh, for that thing. Dragon tier. Hmm. All right, let's sell all the masks.
The
Get
secret
ourselves
to
some
any craft is in the fine details.
10,000. Now we're talking. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell that too. Facts. See any reason to not to sell these green ones? We get enchanted dust. Interesting. We go and sell the green ones.
Yes, dear boy. Something else for you then?
So quiver is just a huge. I think I want to go ahead and make. I love the elemental shielding of the ancient stuff, but I did not get an ancient heart from the last thing I fought, so that sucked. $25, so I'd have to replace, what is my wrist armor? That is a less. Yeah, I think I want to keep at least, I want to keep the gauntlet. But let's go ahead and make the runic pauldron.
Prepared in good health. Be seeing ya.
He's seeing you. Let me see. Add that one, I think. And then, what are we gonna socket here? Luck. Reduced rage cost, resist poison. Defense on axe kill. That's nice too. Runic and cooldown. So let's keep that moderate perchance. I can't get a sense of We can sack this guy too, can't we? Don't know what it does. Maybe throw on, yeah, throw that on there. Okay, cool. Goals. So, magic chisel. We got a bunch more treasure chests. Oh, that looks like it's by that oarsman statue. You're on the beach right by those oarsman statues. And that looks like it's back in the storeroom. So if we go back to the storeroom to talk to the guy, we can get that. Okay.
Okay. Obviously the marriage to Odin didn't last. But how did Frey end up a hermit in the woods?
Oh, that was a singular piece of cruelty, even for Odin. As if the marriage wasn't punishment enough. Freya was better to him than he deserved. She stuck it out through all manner of indignity, all in the name of maintaining peace and safety for her people. But Odin's madness, his tyranny, his corruption of her magics, it became more than she could stomach, and at long last she broke it off. Odin's wrath was fierce, and his curses upon her were more than she dared to fear.
But her magic was so much stronger than his.
After so much time together, he knew her vulnerabilities, and exploited them to craft curses she could never break.
Oh, like not being able to leave Midgard.
Worse still, he robbed her of her warrior spirit. Freya cannot fight, even to defend herself. No living thing may she harm by blade nor spell. In a world this belligerent, what choice does she have but isolation?
Or Freya. I guess if I was her, I'd spit in your face too.
Aye, lad. So would I.
Yeah, Odin's a dick. Big old jerk. All right, so we need to go back here.
Well, you gentlemen certainly know how to get around. Why don't you tell me how all this began with Balder?
He just knocked on our door.
Balder of Asgard just knocked on your door.
Yeah, he just showed up and started a fight. He said he wanted to know something. He said, I know what you are.
Oh, well, we'll circle back to that later. What exactly did he want to know?
I was under the floor by then.
He said I already knew what he wanted. Perhaps he mistook me for another.
Ah, that's quite interesting.
I assume eventually the boy will figure out what his dad is.
Oh there. Got another favor to ask you two.
What do you want,
More
dwarf?
side quests?
I got another lead on my old pal on Vari. Meet me at the Lawnsoother mines. There's some fancy-dancy loot in it for you.
Another lead? But we already found him. Well, found his hand anyways.
I'll explain at the mines. These ones is just south of the river pass. Now you two want something, or you just gonna stand there all gag-scrapped and slack-jawed? Pulled the ring off on Vari's hand at the Velander mines. Feller was always tampering with souls and dark rituals and matters of the night, see?
All right, so Deus Ex Malachite. Where is this thing? there. Oh, it's near the witch's place.
Just the sound of his hammer flattening metal were enough to stoke my fires all blissful. Shit, you better clear out before I get all.
So we can't. All right, we cannot go the other way. That's what he said, wasn't it? It's a one-way trip. I wonder if we can get that upgraded eventually.
What's got you all bum-fuzzled over there? Get going.
Boom. Okay. Yeah. So that is time heals all. So what do we got? We've got. We go back here and get the treasure and drop this off. I no idea what that reward would be. Or I could do dwarf stuff. I feel like if we do this, this should totally finish up this area. So maybe we do that. And then maybe we do a little main quest, Wayward Spirits. Epic enchantment plus some XP. So, well, we got there by going under the world serpent, right? Where is he? He's hard to miss. He's over here. Opposite side. He's kind of hard to miss.
Come here. There was a shrine about a giant lady with lots of books and visions.
Ah, that would be Gloa, the Knowledge Keeper. She was a gifted sorceress who gathered every tome of arcane wisdom she could find in the realms, all in the hopes of augmenting her powers of prophecy, that she might find her lost husband, Arvandil. But it was not her husband she would glimpse in her visions, for it was Groa, seeing longer and farther than any before or since, who witnessed Ragnarok, the end and the beginning. When Odin caught word of her ultimate prophecy, he maneuvered to obtain her knowledge and hoard it for himself. Groa knew Odin as a long-time patron of her services, and so she welcomed him into her library as a friend. What she did not know is that Odin himself was behind her husband's disappearance, having used his enchantments to conceal his death at Thor's hands from her sight. Or I can just tell you this story later.
Assume we can just speed through here. There'll be new enemies. Got most of the stuff on the way in. Some fire, you guys. Definitely feeling more powerful. Which is cool. What was the shortcut? Is this the shortcut? I think this is the treasure. Yes.
All right.
Eternal Frost. Nice. And I have Runic Mastery. Taking damage during a runic attack reduces damage taken by 15%, stacks up to 50 max.
What are you fools doing back here? Come to pilfer my boots and small clothes?
We found your son. He was betrayed too. And we found part of his journal. It sounded like he regretted killing you.
Fat lot of good that does me. How'd he go out? He die fighting?
We found 4 corpses near his. They were decapitated.
Ha! Vandrit always did keep his sword nice and sharp. A lesson he picked up from me. He's a backstabbing bastard, but knowing he's in Valhalla sets me at ease. Thanks.
We did a good
Bonus
thing.
to all stats.
I'm glad we came back here.
That thief did not deserve the peace you gave him.
Maybe so. Still, it feels good to help people. Even the dead ones.
So much like your mother.
Let's see. Armor. Bonus to all. Where can I put this? Wow. That's nice. That's really nice. Okay, I think we're good. Think we're good. That is quite nice, actually. Worth the trip, I would say.